Not expected to see enough sun to warm us anytime soon. Fire officials are warning us to be extra careful about how we try to stay warm.
Yeah, Shatanya Clark looked into this for us today and joins us now. Shatanya, what are some basics that experts are hoping residents will really pay attention to?
Well, Lauren, ensuring our smoke detectors work, the portable heaters that we're using are approved, but also good ventilation and clean filters. To sum it all up, fire safety.
Bad weather's just hard to work in. This is just as bad as when it's 105 degrees.
And because of this, not only is Assistant Fire Chief Donald Hughes urging residents to take precautions when using heaters, so is Rob Havens, the operations manager of James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing.
For customers that have natural gas or propane heat, the biggest concerns are making sure that the furnace is vented properly.
Havens says the filter is the first thing to check in the heating or air conditioning systems.
The biggest concern should be, is my filter clean? Do I have clean filters? Do I need to get out and get one before it gets too bad and make sure that filter's clean so that that unit does run properly and safely and efficiently if I'm stuck inside for several days.
Havens says one common complaint they get from customers who have heat pumps is when it gets this cold, they may freeze up, causing them to make loud noises. So they give residents this advice.
Go to their thermostat, and when it gets down below 25 degrees outside and the heater's really struggling to keep up, to go ahead and put that thermostat, if they have it, put it into emergency heat until we start warming back up.
Hughes reminds residents of the dangers of using space heaters and other heat sources when their primary heating source has been lost.
I've seen people take their grills into their house to try to keep warm, that it's not properly ventilated, it's just not safe. The carbon monoxide can build up, and you have just so much of an issue with that. You need to make sure everything that you use is working properly. You want to make sure that the safety equipment that is attached to the heaters is working properly, and just make sure you're not close to anything that's flammable.
Hughes and Havens encourage all residents to stay warm in these freezing temperatures, but do it safely.
Now, they also urge residents with natural gas and propane heat to have a carbon monoxide detector.
All right, lots of stuff I didn't even know in there. That's
that
really
emergency
interesting.
Heat, I had no idea
Yeah,
about.
absolutely. Okay, Shatanya, thank you so much.
Well, Hughes says the fire department has been keeping their equipment, also their equipment rooms, warm so that they can respond quickly to the fires, any fires that pop up. But they do ask residents to do their part in keeping themselves safe. Well, in